Lately, I've just been obsessed with DUANG with You. I actually did not want to watch it. I didn't want to watch it because I was waiting for it to end, and I'm not really a huge Titi Pop fan. I love them. I love that. I love their original concept because I think they were supposed to be a switch couple before they changed it. But I really loved that they were going to be a switch couple. But I wasn't really following them like as much as I was following the major couples like kidnapping and Thomas Kong and are all safe. Those were my faves. And but after Dwang with You episode 1, I watched Dwang with You episode 1 on a Sunday. They released it on a Saturday in my time, but in my country time, I mean. And immediately I hopped on the first episode. I was, Jesus Christ, there were so many things that I got from there. Like there were so many things that I took from Dwang with You. Like, Avengania. Avenger. Please, that part will forever go down with me. Like it's going to go a far way for me to like, or everywhere I go, I'm just like Avenger. And then the part where North was like, oh, he was like flipping his finger around, waving his finger around that it's not him, as TT, that's Dwang. It's just got so goddamn interesting. There are so many scenes that is this pure romance, guys, like pure comedy and pure cute romance. No, I won't say pure cute romance because this is the Monday. I keep on saying it like whenever I'm watching this is the Monday. This is not Wabi Sabi, this is not GMMTV, this is the Monday, guys. We have to remember that while we're shouting, oh, you're so cute, oh, you're so cute. This is the Monday. We're gonna have a very steamy episode soon. Like, Dumandi never plays with your NC. The things Dumandi don't play with are expensive shows um and NC scenes. They do it so well. Like the way they built a whole town for Kemjira. And let's not even talk about Next Prince. Let's not talk about now Dwang with You. Like, oh my god, everything is just so nice. But for those people that hasn't started Dwang with You, I'm going to explain what exactly Dwang with You is about. From the first two episodes, I haven't read the novel, so if you've read the novel, please comment exactly what you like about the novel, what scenes that I should keep in my head. Okay, Dwang with You has the characters are the main characters are Duang and Queen, which is acted by the actors are Titi and Paul. Honestly, I was expecting them maybe they would be King Dang and then Dang King. I'm not pronouncing it well because I'm not Thai, but then there are other actors that acted in it like Not. And I just found out that there's going to be a Not auto ship. I was actually, because I didn't watch DMD season 5, Friendship 5. So I was thinking maybe it's DMD Not and Wave that is going to be the second couple, but Otto is here. They've introduced him in the intro, and we're going to have, it's official, we're going to have James and Jamie and what's his name? I don't remember his name. I have to go search on it. But Jamie and that's Not at Otto is going to be a second ship, and Not is going to be chasing Otto. I mean, as he should, because have you seen Otto? Have you seen that Otto? God, I feel like when it comes to DMD, sorry, I'm straying away, but like when it comes to DMD, the face of DMD is supposed to be Kang, Kim, and Otto. Like those three needs to be the profile picture of the Monday, because like their visuals are no joke. They are no joke. So back to what I was saying, there's so Not and there's Wave are Titi's friends there. Their characters, they are all friends. They are very, very good friends there. And then for Paul has his own friend, which is D, and oh my god, I always forget his name. But their friendship, Paul's, that's Kin, that friendship is more serious than Dwang's friendship, honestly. But I prefer Dwang's friendship. Do re mi do re mi. Their friendship are so cute. Ugh, please. Like it's just like the way we had Kemjira. In Kemjira we had two. We had we had two. We had first one, and then we had Kem, which was I don't know why I keep on calling Namping. The three friends that were just so like the friendship is like they reincarnated into another world, or went into another world for you know the friendship are just so good. They have like the best trio ever. Only Boo from GMMTV is in the same universe with Dwang with you. And you know what I find funny? Because I love C and Kid so much, and now I'm loving Titi and Paul because like they are both now my favorite couple. They're just standing on up that ranking, and they are my favorite couple. And what I have, what I've seen or what I've noticed is the way both Dwang and Moo are really really down for their crush. When I mean really really down, like they at first sight, usually it grows from time to time. No, they fell first sight. And please, if you've not watched Olibu, you need to go watch it. It's so interesting though. GMMTV must give you some kind of like angst at the ending, but I feel like it's something very realistic, like tempo, that we really need to start. We fans need to start watching and keeping at the back of our mind that these people are humans. So to not stray too far away, let's not get. Today is not only Boo Day. We're not talking about only Boo. We're talking about Dwang with You. How beautiful Dwang with You is. So uh so Dwang with You is about Dwang going after Kin. So he met him at I think their freshers party or something like that, and he fell in love with him like the minute he held that mic, and he just and this light was just shining down on him, and he was like, oof, I love this man. He literally silenced the crowd, gained the crowd's attention with his thoughts, his loud thoughts. But it was just so cute. And now he's trying to chase after after Kane. Duang is trying to chase after Kane in the most hilarious, ridiculous, and impossible. Things that you think that are very impossible is what is doing, honestly. Because tell me why he had three plans in episode 3, and plan A was to buy a lot of snacks for him. When I mean a lot of snacks, he really bought like 2 bags or 2 sacks of chips and chocolate and different snacks, because he noticed that Kane loves snacks. His Dwag is very attentive. Some people say he's giving autism coded, but it was never mentioned that he's autistic or anything, so I can't just conclude that he is. I mean, people also say the same for Kong's character in Your Sky, but I'm not really sure about that. But back to what we're saying, that was his first plan, giving him snacks, and Duang didn't even pick one. But I'm going to get back to why he didn't pick one. I'm going to get back to my own speculations, my own opinion as to why Duang didn't pick one. I feel like he had a purpose other than rejecting Duang, because he is nowhere close to rejecting Duang. He is liking what Duang is doing. But anyways, the second plan was to scare him. How exactly is your second plan on getting your crush, or how exactly is scaring your crush a plan to get your crush? That is very insane and very ridiculous. That's why I was like, oh my god, there are so many impossible things that they made possible here that is so funny and so cute at the same time. So Duang dressed as Chucky thanks to his friends. Oh my goodness, his friends are very good. They're very supportive and I love them. But that trio needs to be lectured, because they need good lecture. Some parents, like when it comes to street parents, that they're like, oh, this is your friendship and helping you gotta stop it. That's the type of friendship. But honestly, I don't think they need to stop it. I think they need to continue going, because they are going to, like, together they're going to lead themselves to great places, and even in a real world setting. But minus that, Duang dressed like Chucky and went to school at evening time to scare King. And it's just so funny, and it's so cute, and it's so embarrassing at the same time. But he didn't succeed in scaring King, because he had this imagination, this thought in his head, and that's exactly what would have happened. He would have received a good punch if he had pulled that move successfully. But his friend was like, bitch, go, bitch, go. But like he didn't succeed. He just chased. He scared. His presence scared the students around campus, and King caught a sight of that. Like, he saw that. He noticed that. He witnessed that without Duang knowing. But he found it. There was this like small smile at the end that yeah, it's confirming my speculations. But that was the second plan, and then the third plan was putting himself everywhere, his stickers, his photos, he even on Duang's coffee, every place in Duang's practice room, on the hallway, is everywhere. His pictures are like everywhere. So wherever Queen goes, Queen is seeing that Duang kind of thing. That was the purpose, but Duang was King was not having it because it was disturbing. He found it that it was disturbing other people. But we noticed that three stickers were missing from the practice room. So King, we are waiting for King's POV because he has some explanations to do as to why those three stickers are missing. But anyways, he spoke with King to to clear them off, and King did clear them off as the good boy that he is. But King also had a good idea at the ending where you know he made chocolates. That was a struggle, bro. Literally stayed up all night trying to make chocolate, but he made the chocolates a few successfully, and he played a game with King to and King I think King won the game, or he won the game, and he was to ask, demand something from Kane, and he escorted Kane home. He just had like this heart fluttering moment with Kane among all, like literally all, since he fell for Kane. That was the best day of his life. I mean, we're still going, but like that was the best day of it. Just keeps on progressing. Their relation keeps on progressing. And back to Kane's POV, I know for certain that he is attracted to Duang. He is attracted to Duang because the first plan was to, what was the first plan again? Oh my god, am I losing my memory as I'm speaking? The first plan was to get him snacks, right? So King, the reason why King didn't collect the snacks was not to, to prompt Duang's behavior on wasting money to get snacks from him every time. Because if he had collected one, Duang will want to continue buying for him because he will feel like, oh, that's the method to get closer to the, and that's just like waste of money. I mean, did you see the sack of snacks that he got? Oh my god, it was plenty. But anyways, I'm very sure we're gonna get another heart fluttering moment next episode. And as we draw closer, I want to remind you that this is not GMMTV, this is not Wabi Sabi, this is Dumanti. So be expecting a very spicy NC scene. Honestly, I can wait. I can wait. Honestly, I can't even imagine. That's one of the funny part. I can't imagine because, like, as it's city poor. They have like this. Paul has this wall before him. Titi is trying to break down, and if you've noticed, their relationship is just like, oh, they are trying. I mean, boys, they are still trying to open up to each other, but I don't think that's the same right now because I feel like they are very, very much open to each other right now. But like for us that started following them from the get go, the start, they had like this wall, but especially Paul, he had this wall before him, for not just for T, for everybody. But Titi has been doing a great job trying to break down those walls, and they are getting so close that I could ever imagine, and I'm loving it for them. So go and watch Duang with You episode 1 and 2. If you've started, if you've not watched episode 2, know that episode 2 is out, and it's out on YouTube, it's out on Aishi. And comment what series you would like for me to talk about next.